Yeah, nothing fancy. It's just a chance for us to introduce ourselves to the neighbours.
When are you thinking?
Tomorrow. I know it's short notice, but there'll be loads of food and booty shaking is obligatory.
Can I get a tea, please?
Yeah, I'll bring it over, love.
You okay? You seem a bit under the weather.
Just run down, you know. It works a bit crazy at the moment, so...
Well, no offence, but you look like you're ready to keel over.
Sorry, I need to take this.
So, you two and your fellas, is that a yes?
Oh, go on, you've twisted my arm.
You had me at booty shirt.
Yes to what?
Oh, this shindig. You're having it yours tomorrow.
Oh! Well, I'm afraid my wife sometimes gets a little ahead of herself. The house is nowhere near ready. But you will be the first on the list of invites when it is.
Well, I'll have to get back to you about it.
No problem.
Of course. Thanks for the change.
Stop fussing, Ryan. I'm fine, OK? I just need a bit of me time. Look, I think I know my own body, OK? Just go and do what you need to do, and I'll see you later, yeah?
I know it's a bit of a cliche, but I just try and take each day as it comes.
I'm exactly the same.
As soon as you get ahead of yourself, you're asking for trouble.
That's what I'm always telling people.
You're also always telling people that Lance Armstrong never landed on the moon.
Well, it's Neil, and of course he didn't. Conspiracy theories are thirsty work. Who fancies another cheeky one?
Oh, not me, thanks. No. Health and safety.
Oh, me too. I can't sew labels half cut.
Of course.
Don't let us stop you, though.
Don't go anywhere.
I really like him.
I would never have guessed.
Hey, you sure you're OK? Like you even care? You know I care. I'm always here to talk to. What's to talk about?
Off the top of my head, the situation with your family, for a start.
They've made the choice. Mum and Jem always loved Kel more than me.
So Kel is Bernie's ex?
More like a Y.
Or did you guys have a bad relationship back then?
Not at the start.
What is it?
I'm late for work.
You know, I bet that there's loads of things that we could do to the flat to make it more, I don't know, tranquil.
Daniel, I said I'd think about it. And just leave it, all right?
Yeah, sorry.
Look, I promise, whatever I decide, it'll be what's best for you and Bertie.
And you?
And me. Just like this is best for me. So I don't want you to feel guilty or worried. You didn't pressure me into this. Need a top up? Go on then. Back in a sec. Why don't you go get something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Daniel, please. Probably just gonna go to sleep anyway. No arguments.
Okay. You're the boss.
Don't you forget it. How's he doing? Trying not to fall apart.
And you? Another round of this is going to be hard on you.
If it means I get to spend more time with him and Bertie, then it'll be worth it.
Have you spoken to Lisa about your end-of-life plan?
No. Not as yet, no. But that's typical me. A couple of months left to live and I'm still dithering. We did go see a hospice today, though.
What did you think?
It felt, I don't know, welcoming, I suppose.
That's a start. And Daniel, what was his take?
He wants me at home. He can't really see beyond that. Which I do get, I mean, he wants me close. But it's just the thought of Bertie growing up where his mum. I'm just a bit confused.
That brother of yours needs mental help.
What he did was out of order.
Psychotic is where it is.
Right, I'm off.
Not so fast, Chutney. You owe me an apology.
Sorry.
Yeah, I should blooming well think so.
Doesn't mean I'm happy that you're living here, though.
Cheers!
I'm just being honest. See you.
Is Bertie around?
Yeah, she's all yours.
Problem?
Nothing I can't handle.
So, I had a chat with Paul.
How did that go?
As expected, made me feel about as welcome as a fart in a spacesuit.
Oh, that boy.
Thanks for trying anyway, Kel.
Yeah, behave, I care about the lad.
Yeah, and look where it's got you. Look where it's got any of us.
Well, whatever his beef is, it's obvious I can't fix it.
Well, it's his loss. Right, you sit down, and I shall make us all a brew.
Actually, I better get a wiggle on.
So soon?
Stuff to do.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, won't I?
Why don't we play it by ear, eh? I mean, you do have a lot on your plate.
Sure.
Yeah. See you. See you, Jem.
Well, that's the last I'll be seeing of him. That poxy brother of yours has only flaming well scared him off again.
So what do you do in your free time?
Free time? What's that?
I know that feeling.
Seriously, though, most weekends I just tend to hang out with Jake.
Jake?
Oh, my 6-year-old.
Oh, you're married then?
Me, never. Single mum.
And she's amazing at it.
I would never have doubted that for a second. Then my mum raised 4 of us on her own after Dad left. She died a couple of years back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What about Jake's father? Is he on the scene?
When it suits him.
I know he's a mate of yours, but Gary's hardly been Dad of the Year recently.
You two are an item then?
For a few years.
Yeah, but that's all ancient history now.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like he don't contribute financially. It's just sometimes I could do with a bit more parental support. Sorry, this must be awkward for you.
No, don't be silly.
I've been meaning to ask you, how did you and Gary hook up? Oh, after all that thought, we've been summoned. Oh. Thanks for the drink and the chat. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
See ya. He is so into you.
When are you going to grow up?
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm slightly busy.
How does your brain even work, eh? Cal reaches out to you and you throw it back in his face.
I haven't got time for this.
You know, I could never get through to you when you were a young'un, and I still can't. You broke me out then, and you break me out now.
Still a martyr.
And you're still the cruel little so-and-so you always were. Whatever you said to Cal, it left him in bits.
You're just saying that.
Of course, he doesn't hold a grudge. You could never do wrong in his eyes, and you still can't.
Yeah, it's called keeping you sweet.
Well, obviously, I'm not sweet enough, because I doubt I'll be seeing him anytime soon.
You said that?
Well, not in so many words. But I know the brush off when I hear it.
Well, looks like I did you a favour.
Oh, is that right? Well, I hope I get to do you the same favour one day. Might be a long wait, mind. Who'd want a scheming, vindictive git like you in their lives? She's just asking for a truce, Chase.
I'm not saying that you have to like her.
Well, good, because I don't.
Come on, do it for the baby's sake. The last thing they need is a stressed-out mummy.
OK, I'll cut Bernie some slack. But you better remind her whose roof she's living under.
I will.
And if she calls me Chutney one more time...
All right, I'll have a word with her about that and all. Oh, if my brother has sent you to make it up with me, then you are wasting your breath.
Oh, no, he doesn't know I'm here.
So what are you doing here?
Well, it is about Paul.
What, the same Paul what dumped you? You are a glutton for punishment, mate.
I saw him in the pub earlier. He was behaving really strange, especially around that Kel.
It's because he can't stand the bloke, that's why.
Oh, OK, well, at least that explains the tension.
It wasn't always like that, you know. There used to be proper besties. I mean, they were like that. They were both banging to that WWE wrestling. Kel used to call Paul his little Undertaker.
The Undertaker's like a famous fighter.
Oh.
There was always play fighting and smashing the house up. It used to drive us mental. And then, I don't know if it was his hormones kicking in or... Suddenly, just everything changed.
How do you mean?
Paul, he started making our lives a living hell. Everything went downhill after that.
You're not going to be late for training?
5 minutes.
You said that 10 minutes ago.
I'm just getting to a good part.
You've always got your head in a book. That's not normal for a footballer. Hiya.
Maybe I don't want to be normal.
You tell him, son.
You see, I know where I'm going, and I know the truth. I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want.
Yeah, you're so predictable. You always hit me with that Muhammad Ali quote.
'Cause it's gospel.
Yeah, there's also the gospel according to St. Edison. Thou shalt not have parties, fun, or joy of any kind.
Oh, not this again. You're like a dog with a bone, woman.
Since when are you against having a good time? You're like the king of pies.
And I wear the crown proudly, but I'm just not in the mood.
No, yeah, you will be after a few rums.
Why is everyone on my case? Look, from day one you've been moaning about this place being too small. Now you want to invite Tom, Dick and Harry round here.
This is our life now, and it's time we both swallowed our pride and embraced it.
I made my decision.
Right, fair enough. We won't have an housewarming.
And not another word on the matter.
My lips are sealed.
Good. Right. I'll go and get a soak then.
Are you okay, Mum? I've never seen you back down like that.
Your father's 55 this week, correct?
So?
So? He said nothing about not having a surprise birthday party.
How are we doing?
You know that man opposite? What's his name?
Roger.
He's also terminal. Wonder if he feels as weird as me. If he thinks about...
Thinks about what?
What it's going to be like. You know, at the very end.
I think it's probably different for everyone.
I know there's going to be pain. A shed load of drugs. I'm prepared for all that. I just hope it's not like whoosh. One minute I'm here and the next I'm not. That's what I'm really scared of. It's the thought of sudden nothingness. It's funny. can't move, the books and TV shows telling you how to live your life. When it comes to knowing how to die,
Oh, you've come for your phone. Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Is it? What a lovely surprise.
You're still here?
Guilty as charged.
You've been drinking alone all this time?
Or maybe I've been waiting to see you again.
I forgot my mobile, just came to pick it up.
Still fake. Tell you what, let's celebrate with a little drink.
I've got to go and collect Jake.
Say no more?
You should think about getting home alone.
Oh. Yep. You're probably right.
Come on. Streetcars are on my way. Let's get you into a cab. Come on.
Bye. Right, your sister sends her love.
Mum, you should rethink Friday because I think Dad was pretty clear about not wanting a party.
I know your father. Trust me, it'll be fine.
Seriously, stress levels are just coming down.
I hear what you're saying, but I've told Dee Dee it's happening, so trust me, it is happening.
What's it got to do with Edie?
She's got a conference in Brussels, so she's flying over specially.
No way. Awesome. That's going to be made up.
Oh, yeah, so she's flying all the way from Belgium just for a party.
Yes, Michael, that's why everything needs to be perfect.
Oh, because Dee Dee's so perfect.
Oh, don't start.
Bro, it's getting old.
Look, I need to phone your Auntie Annie. Oh, by the way, I promised Dee Dee she could have her own room, so you two are going to have to bunk up together in the loft room for a few days. Hello, Annie? You never guess who's coming tomorrow.
Awesome, really.
You're not seeing me at my best.
Just get home safe, OK?
This won't happen next time, I promise.
Next time.
I want to take you out for dinner.
You fancy yourself?
No. But I fancy you.
You've only just met me.
I don't care. When you smile, it's like the sun coming out. Sorry. Ignore me. What am I doing? Daddy's gonna kill me for this.
Hey, if you're worried about Gary being my ex, don't.
Just can't take the risk, all right? Neither of us can. I'm sorry.
You and Teresa seemed like you were getting on.
Yeah, we had a nice chat.
What about?
Nothing important.
You know you don't need to protect me. You can tell me anything.
I know. Do you ever wonder what this one dreams about?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you think we're in it, me and you?
Absolutely.
That'd be nice. I just hope I don't look like this. Talk about enough to give him nightmares.
Bertie only sees what I see. Most beautiful person in the world.
I'm glad you agreed to see me.
Look, I've only come to say I need you to stay away from me.
I'm sorry, but no, it's not going to happen.
We're not together anymore.
I still care about you.
You mean that, don't you?
Every word. Which is why I'm not going to let you push me away like you did family.
You don't know anything about my family.
I know that according to your sister, things weren't always so bad.
You spoke to Jem? She never knew when to keep her mouth shut.
What changed all those years ago?
I don't have to listen to this.
Was it when you stopped being Kel's little undertaker? What happened to the happy little kid that Gemma knew? What made him so angry at everyone? Everything? What did Kel do to you, Paul?
Must have dozed off. Where's Bertie?
It's all right. He's in bed, which is where you should be.
Hey, steady on, Tiger. You gotta wine and dine this lady.
Sinead?
Daniel think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna be...
It's all right. I'm here.
You need help.
It is obvious that something went on between you and Kel.
What, you think I fancied my mum's fella?
Of course not.
Some teenage crush, is that it?
But whatever happened isn't on you.
Nothing happened, all right? Besides, like I'd let anyone mess with me back then.
You were still a child.
Yeah, and as hard as they come. Ask anyone, if I weren't drinking, I were fighting.
Because you were in pain. Gemma said you just flipped her words. Look, something or someone must have caused that.
You'd love that to be true, wouldn't you? Another soul to save, another gold star.
Just let me help you.
You want to help? Keep your lies and your poison to yourself. And never, ever come near me or my sister again.
And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. Stay with me here on ITV tonight for brand new drama, and it's a big one. A Confession continues next. Or pop over to ITVB as the ladies get their heads around Esther's big news. It's all new, The Real Housewives of Cheshire.